Hi everybody, it's Josh Hildress, President of Health Partners America. Thank you for tuning in to this week's Sanity Break. I wanted to take just a few minutes today and talk about setting the right expectations. We all know that the implementation of the Affordable Care Act, the glitches that healthcare.gov, the continuous changes that the administration has put on the carriers and the whole marketplace have really caused a lot of chaos in our industry. So we're doing a lot of things right. Just over the past 3 weeks, our partners have produced over $1.2 million in premium. We're paying out great revenue share checks to our partners who are sending those leads through. But there's still some challenges that we're all facing together, and I think it's important just to have the right expectations going in. So some of the things that have been a challenge, of course, have been the amount of call volume coming into the call center. Not only have the calls certainly increased, but the amount of time it takes for each call to be able to determine if someone is eligible for a subsidy, to try and enroll them in their state's exchange, has actually doubled the amount of time we're having to spend on the phone with every single person. And so of course that initially causes a challenge that we are working on. There are a few fixes that are going on. We've got an overflow call center that has been cross-trained. One of the things I think was a great move is actually contracting an additional call center that's just processing the applications and the enrollment process, so our highly trained, highly skilled agents are free to just help provide strategies, help provide solutions for families, and not getting bogged down in the application and enrollment process quite as much. And then of course, having the ability to set appointments and have scheduled call, outbound call programs, or once those inbound calls come, setting up scheduled calls for someone who we know is subsidy eligible has been an important piece in making sure that as the calls come in, there's someone there that can talk to them. So if you've experienced through any of our sites a little bit longer callback time than usual, I think we've gotten a lot of that addressed. We still want to keep those expectations tight. Just talked to a partner yesterday. They received a call back within 3 minutes. So we're back on being able to get right after those leads and take care of what their needs are. The other thing I want to talk about is the availability of carriers county by county. We've put out a map on our members area of the states and the carriers available in each state, both on and off exchange, that the call center is appointed to sell, certified, and able to process those applications. The challenge is, while those carriers are in that state, those carriers are not in every county. And so we're going back now, we're working on a map that's going to be a county by county map so that you can, again, set those expectations correctly. But I will tell you, in the meantime, there are some specific counties that we just don't have product in, and we may have to send that person to their state's exchange if they're subsidy eligible. Off exchange, alternative plans, we're still working with them. But in the rare circumstance, and I'll tell you, it might happen 5 out of 1,000 times. And so, but if that is you, if you are getting a call, if you talk to one of your partners and follow up and hear that they might have been sent to a state's exchange, that is probably the reason why. We still want to hear about it though. If it happens, we want to stay on top of it, make sure that that really was one that we couldn't help, and make sure that all of our training with our call center specialists is up to date and making sure they've got the right information. So again, a lot of positive things happening. Over $1.25 million in premium written in just the last 3 weeks. That included the Christmas holiday, so it's exciting. We love sending out those revenue share checks, and we're excited about the future now that employers are able to drop that coverage and allow their employees to go into a guaranteed issue situation. We're seeing a ton of small businesses make that decision, and we're here to help you. Hopefully you'll have a great week, and wherever you are is not too cold with this little cold spell that's come through this week. So have a great week. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Health reform causes stress. HPA creates success.